don't go about fake friends for real. If you asking that, simply are just blocked. I don't do too much talking. You're blocked. You're done. Because people are dying. Who do I look like trying to argue with you? Like, blocked. On my phone too, blocked. That's how I go about. It's cool not having a big circle of friends. Also, when you communicate, also deals with your tone and your pitch, how you talking, all of that. Dripcess got the advice. Females probably compare themselves to celebrities. So with the nice bodies, females start to feel as if they're not pretty. Take your time too when it comes to relationships. Hey y'all, so before this video gets started, actually, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know. And if you are active in my community tabs, I posted in my community tabs. And if you follow me on the spam, you will also know too. I was posting this everywhere so everybody would get a chance. You know what I'm talking about? And Vlogmas Day 5 was basically how Prodigy and I met. And I said, if you comment drip forever underneath that video, you will get a shout out in this video. And the person that commented, the first one to comment it, and the person that was the first one to comment it was my girl Nakaya. Thank you so much, girl. I love you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being the first one to comment it. And I told y'all, if you commented, you would get a shout out. So here is her shout out. I'll have her gram on the screen and all that stuff. Y'all go follow her on the gram and all that good stuff. Thank you so much, Nakaya. I really appreciate it. And yeah, now let's get into this video. Hey Dripcess friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to my new subscribers, welcome. I'm Dripcess and I upload fashion and lifestyle content. As you can see by the title, I am going to be doing a girl talk chit chat type video. I asked y'all on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me on the gram at dripcess._. I asked y'all on my Instagram and then my YouTube community tabs too. Give me some things, give me some topics y'all want me to talk about, and y'all sure did give me some topics that y'all want me to talk about. So before we get into it, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel and have your post notifications on, and like this video and comment down below. Also, now we can get into this video. Alright, I really comment some stuff underneath my YouTube community tab, so that's really good that y'all are active on the YouTube community tab. If you're not active on my YouTube community tab, start getting active. Yeah. Start getting active, because you know, just start getting active if you're not active. So boom, first thing that we have for this girl talk that we're going to be talking about is self-confidence. So when it comes to self-confidence, for me, all I'm going to be talking about, y'all, is me, what I do, or what, you know, because I have not always been at where I'm at now, like very confident in how I look and everything like that. So how I got here, I used to put like sticky notes on my mirror, like positive sticky notes, look at them, positive affirmations, being kind to myself, not beating myself up about my flaws or things that I didn't like about myself. The things that I used to not like about myself, I love about myself now. For me, I really just have to accept the fact that this is how God created me. I am God's creation. Like I said, just like positive affirmations and saying positive things to yourself, speaking positive about yourself too, because like you can't be going around your friends or whatever and be like, dang, like I look crusty, I look ugly. Because once you start saying that around your friends, then your friends gonna feel as if they can start saying that about you. So it's just like, you just gotta accept yourself as your true self, basically. Just using this as an example, say if you're big, and I'm not even trying to be funny, I'm using this as an example. Say if you're big, right, and you don't have no confidence in yourself, you don't think you look good, like you walk around with your head down, all of that, You gotta lift yourself up. You gotta look in the mirror, believe it, and say that you're beautiful. But then also it depends on how you want to go about it. Like what's gonna, you know, like, do you want to work out, lose it, you know? But it just all comes down to accepting your true self. Well, I believe, I know not everybody is a Christian and everything like that. I believe that God is our creator. He created us. So the thing that you may be flawed about, like that birthmark that's on your face, or that bushy eyebrows, or this and the third, God created that. So that's also something that I think about. And I know not everyone believes in God, but yeah, so that's all I gotta say about self-confidence. Hopefully that was good. The next thing that we have is friends. Now, I don't really know how to go about this because your girl don't have any friends. Your girl really don't have any friends. And I'm okay with being alone. I feel like I would love to have me some girlfriends. You know what I'm talking about? I thought I had some guy friends, but come to find out, my guy friends like me. So yeah, but I don't really know. Like, for friends, I don't know. You just said friends. But I guess, like, for friends, like, are you saying, like, how to make friends, or fake friends, how to go about fake friends? Or I don't go about fake friends for real, if you asking that. They simply are just blocked. I don't do too much talking. I really don't. You're blocked. You're blocked. You're done. Like, that's just how I go about it, because people are dying. Who do I look like trying to argue with you? Like, blocked. On my phone too, blocked. That's how I go about fake friends. What else? And making friends, if you talk about making friends, it's simply just like talk, like create a conversation. I'm really good at conversations. I just don't have any friends because it's kind of like a choice. If I want to make friends, I could go make friends, but like I don't think this generation even have like really pure, like, I don't know, let me just shut up. But yeah, so if you talk about fake friends, that's how I go about it. But yeah, so making friends, create a conversation, you know. Hi, my name is this and the third. We don't do, I don't know if people still do this, but like ask to be friends. I don't do that. I simply start off like with you're pretty, or like I like your fit or something, because if I like your fit, I'm gonna say I like your fit, and then we start talking about outfits and this, that, and third. I don't know why girls be making it, some girls, not necessarily all, but some girls be making it so weird, like, to compliment another girl. Like, why you gotta me mug them? Why you gotta meet them? And also, I also really don't have girlfriends because I'm mean. They're like, some are so freaking mean and just like stuck up, and I'm not like that. I'm really like, people say I look like it, I look bougie and all that stuff, but I'm really down to earth, you know. Like, I really am down to earth. I'm really cool, you know. When you're around me, I'm cool, like real cool. But that's all I have to say about friends. When I did have friends, my circle was not big. It was only two people that I really considered my friends, and then it went down to one, and then now it's 0. So it's cool not having a big circle of friends. It's cool not having friends either. Like, I'll say you do have fun without having friends, even though when you see them little TikTok videos about saying like, oh, they all went to a cabin, you know, them groups and that stuff, you know, that seems fun too, and this, that, and third. But always remember, where you get the group of friends, there's always gonna be one that's closer. There's always gonna be like a favorite friend. Like, yeah, so having a big group of friends can be like, I guess a little bit of pro, but it could be a con too, because you're gonna be feeling left out for real. Like, I don't care what nobody says, okay? I know that for sure. Favoritism is real. Relationships. What I gotta say about relationships, and I'm talking about healthy relationships, this generation, I feel like it believes in toxic relationships, breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together, or saying bad things to hurt each other and then get it back together. I believe in healthy relationships. What it all comes down to is communication, really. I'm currently learning in my relationship not to put things on a hanger. I know I tend to be like, oh, I don't, you know, like, I don't want to talk about it because I know I get very emotional, and also I get emotional and then I could say things out of my emotions. So I tend to be like, I don't want to talk about it right now. But like, I would never wait. I would never sleep on it. Like, I would never sleep on if I'm mad or if I'm feeling some type of way. I would never sleep on it and then wait till the next day. But like, you know, I put things like on a, I be like putting things on a hanger, just like, because once you put it on a hanger, it kind of like, it's gonna start to build up. And then like, say if like the next disagreement that y'all have, right, that last disagreement that y'all had is going to be brought up again if it's not fully resolved. That's what I'm currently learning from my relationship now. It all comes down to communication, talking, expressing your feelings, because I know, child, when I tell y'all, I do not talk, I do not open up about how I feel. I don't. But ain't nobody can read your mind, so you gotta open up your mouth, speak. Also, take your time too when it comes to relationships. There's no reason to rush. I feel like everybody just is in this rush to be in relationships. It's not a rush. It's not a rush to be in a relationship. You personally don't know how people get to know each other in 1 week or 2 weeks, because you really not really getting to know that person for real, besides asking them questions, what's your favorite color, or this, that. Like, you're not really knowing them. Like, how you not gonna see that person's like all their emotions. I said this in my other video, how Prodigy and I met. I said that in that video too. Communication, take your time, don't compare yourselves to other relationships, don't let social media get in y'all relationship. I'm young, I'm 18. I'm telling y'all what I'm learning from the relationship that I'm in now, and what I wanted before I even got in a relationship. I knew that I wanted to wait until marriage. I knew that I wanted to not just date to marry. Yeah, I knew that for sure. All of that. So before you get in a relationship, you gotta know what you want. You gotta know what you want. Like, you gotta know what you want. This is what I really wanted to say. Relationships are not always peaches and cream and all of that. Like, y'all are gonna have disagreements. Y'all may argue. But it's all about how you go about it. That's also another thing too that I'm learning. It's all about how you go about it. Breaking up should not be in your mind if you really, you know, mess with that. You really love that person. Breaking up should not go through your mind. That should be the last thing in your mind. Y'all should talk, communicate. Communication. That's all it comes down to, is communicating. And also, when you communicate, also deals with your tone and your pitch, how you talking, all of that. That's what it deals with. Yeah, so communication. Let's see the next thing. This is good. It's getting good. This is good. Like, ooh, Talesha Dripcess got the advice. Nah, Dripcess got the advice for the girl talk. Okay, self-love is the best love. Isn't that what they say? But no, when it comes to self-love, this is kind of ties in with the self-confidence, low-key. Don't beat yourself up too much. You don't like your flaws and you beating yourself up about it, like, yo, like, I'm ugly because I got this, or I'm ugly. Like I said before, like, God created us. God is our creator. Okay, I know some people don't believe in God, but that's what I believe in. I believe in God because God is just too great. Okay, but God is our creator. Well, let me say God is my creator, because I don't want anyone to feel offended in the comments. I don't want anyone to feel offended. God is my creator. So I know God has been great to me. I know God has been, God created me in his image. For self-love is, like I said, it ties in with self-confidence. I used to put sticky notes around my mirror. You have a beautiful smile. You're pretty. You're beautiful. I never thought I was ugly. Never did. And I'm not going to say I wasn't insecure about something, but I definitely did get over it though. By speaking positive about myself and just thinking like, God made me about this. I may not, and the thing is also, I may not like this about myself, but other people love it about me. That's also another thing too. Like, I'm beating myself up like over something that God created. So hopefully that makes sense. Y'all can like getting where I'm getting at, or I'm not making no sense. But it really just comes down to like not beating yourself up. Not beating yourself up. Saying positive things to yourself, remaining positive. It can be tough. It really can be tough, because I know, like, I'm gonna speak for females. I know males probably go through it too, especially if they have a girlfriend or whatever. We get into that in a minute. In a minute, we'll get into that. But for females probably compare themselves to celebrities with the BBLs or with the nice bodies, and females start to feel as if they're not pretty because they don't have that BBL or they don't have that celebrity body. But this goes back to what I said before, like, you gotta accept your true self. And I'm not beating up anyone that has BBL. I'm not beating up anyone. No, that's not what I'm doing in this video. I'm not. But you gotta accept your true self. They did that so they could get their self-confidence. If you want to do that to get your confidence, go ahead. You know, that's what I said even before, for when it came to self-confidence. Like, say if you're big and during that process of you being big, you still gotta accept your true self. But what you're gonna do to, you know, boost it up a little, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you gonna work out, you gonna have a diet, you gonna have a diet and workout. Do you see where I'm going? I'm not putting anything, I'm not trying to put anything down. I'm not trying to put anything down. I'm not trying to put a BBL down. I'm not trying to do none of that. But yeah, so I know females, or let me not say females, because ladies, that's better. I like that better. I'm sorry. Ladies, compare yourself to celebrities that have the body and want that, you know. So the same thing could be for males, men. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I tried the whole females and males. I don't really like that. Like, I like to say ladies and men. It's just, I don't know. But men can go through the same thing too. Men can go through the same thing too. But I just feel like it's a little different for when it comes to men. Just a little tiny bit different. Just a little tiny bit. Because I feel like men, I feel like, and men, if you watch my YouTube videos, let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, because, you know, I could take if I'm wrong. But just don't be rude about it. Don't be rude about it, okay? But I feel like it's different from, like, ladies, and I feel like it's different from men and women. I feel like it's very different. But I can't speak too much about men because I'm not a man, and I don't really know. Like, it's different. Yeah. Hopefully I was clear enough about self-love and everything like that. It just ties in with self-confidence too. So yeah, I think that's all y'all gave me for my YouTube community tab. I said a girl talk plus a chit chat. So one of the questions that I did get asked is what made me start my YouTube channel. What made me start my YouTube channel was my fashion. Me liking fashion, me loving fashion at a young age. And like, I just wanted the world to see my fashion and like my personality and my life too. And yeah, I don't feel like I post enough fashion content on my YouTube channel, but then I don't want my YouTube channel to be oversaturated with fashion, you know. I want it to be like equally saturated like with fashion and then beauty and then the lifestyle, the vlogs, so y'all see my life too. And yeah, so it really was because of fashion. Like I started my first video was a Q&A, and then after that I did like an hour-long back to school clothing haul. I had my channel for like 2 to 3 years now. Yeah. Well, I think so. Well, I'm looking here. I have my channel. I joined YouTube June 24th, 2015. So I had my YouTube channel since 2015, you know, but I did not upload a video at all until, we're gonna scroll down, 2021. That's when I, you know, uploaded a video, right? Yeah. And now it's like, I love it. I love it. I've been working with brands. I've been having other stuff going on too, taking pictures. Like I just love it. I love this for me. But yeah, so that's what made me start my YouTube channel, was because of fashion. I wanted the world to see like what I had going on in when it came to fashion. And I was never really the type of person to follow trends. So, okay, so the last one that I got, it literally just came in, y'all. Today is Vlogmas Day 6, and I'm recording this on Vlogmas Day 6. I'm gonna show you. You know, and this one literally just came in, and I would have felt so bad if I didn't do this one. So I was like, okay, let me come back in the video and record it this side and third. The last one is, what is some ways you can get over an ex that you did everything with? I personally never went through this. So what I can say to you, my advice, girl, heal from it. Don't be quick to get in another relationship. You gotta like really heal from that. I'm healed. Enjoy being by yourself. All of that, because if you did everything with that ex and like opened up yourself to that ex, that ain't something you can just get over and then move on to the next. That's nothing like that. Like you gotta really heal, you know. Like I said, I personally never went through something like that, because I didn't lose, like I'm waiting. You gotta heal. You gotta take time to yourself. Don't, you know, it's gonna take time for you to get over it. It's not gonna be quick. It's not gonna be a really quick process for you to get over it. You gotta take time. You gotta take time to yourself, and you know, yeah. Hopefully I answered your question really good. If I didn't, I'm sorry, but that's all I can say to you about that, is really just like take your time to yourself. For you to really get over it. Don't beat yourself up about it, because I know you probably beat yourself up about it because you allowed it to happen, you know, and like, yeah, but all I can really say, and I know I keep repeating it, is just take time to yourself. Properly heal. Don't be too quick to get in another relationship. That's what I say. I think that's pretty good. Is that good? I think that's some pretty good advice, right? For someone that never really, like, you know, went through it, you know, I think that's pretty good, right? So that's all y'all asked me. I think it was like, I don't even know, I think it was like 4 or 5, but that's really good. That's really good. So I really hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure you leave a big thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, have your post notifications on so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. Like I said, please make sure you subscribe and have your post notifications on so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you don't follow me on the gram, go follow me on the gram so we can be more connected. And I see you in the next YouTube video.